Welcome to the A to Z Trivia Challenge. You will find 26 general knowledge questions, each one starting with a different letter of the alphabet. If you're not sure of the answer, make sure to check the handy visual clue. You have 14 seconds to answer each question, but feel free to pause anytime you like. If you're not sure, hopefully you can learn something new. If you're ready, then let's get quizzing. Beginning with A. Who played Sidney Stratton in the 1951 film The Man in the White Suit? That was Alec Guinness. Beginning with B, what sport was featured on the first curved US coin in 2014? That was baseball. Beginning with C, what is the capital of Australia? That is Canberra. Beginning with D, the opening scene of the James Bond film Spectre takes place at which cultural festival? And I'm looking for the English spelling of that. That is Day of the Dead. Beginning with E, what is measured in Siemens? That is electrical conductance. What does the acronym FIFA stand for? It stands for Federation International de Football Association. Beginning with G, the modern art maestro Gerhard Richter hails from which country? That's Germany. Beginning with H, which playwright wrote the screenplay for The Go-Between? That was Harold Pinter. Beginning with I, which financial organisation was formed at the 1944 Bretton Woods Conference? That was the International Monetary Fund. Beginning with J, in 2014, the London Film Museum opened an exhibition of cars from which film series? That was the James Bond films. Beginning with K, which fruit used to be called a melonette? That was the kiwi fruit. Beginning with L, in which province of Spain does the city of Astorga lie? That is in Leon. Beginning with M, who is the co-founder of Netflix alongside Reed Hastings? That is Mark Randolph. Thank you so much to those of you who have liked and subscribed our page. We can officially announce that it is now 37% of you, which is brilliant. We would love it to be 100% though, so if you can, please do like and subscribe as it helps our channel to grow. Let's get back into the quiz. Beginning with N, which NBA team plays its home games at Madison Square Garden? That's the New York Knicks. Beginning with O, Malvolio acts as a steward to which character in Twelfth Night? That is Olivia. Beginning with P, in which city would you find the Musée d'Orsay? That is Paris. Beginning with Q, the mountain and the squirrel had a famous what in a classic poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson? That was a quarrel. Beginning with R, Henri Dunant was awarded the first Nobel Peace Prize for his part in founding which organisation? That was the Red Cross. Beginning with S, what do you call a snack made up of marshmallows, graham crackers and chocolate? They are s'mores. Beginning with T, in which country was Queen frontman Freddie Mercury born? That was Tanzania. Beginning with U, who played the character Poison Ivy in the 1997 film Batman and Robin? That was Uma Thurman. Beginning with V, which Italian town is the setting for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? That was Verona. Beginning with W, who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2020? That was the World Food Programme. Beginning with X, in Star Wars, what is the name of the one-pilot Rebel Alliance starfighter? That is called the X-Wing. Beginning with Y, what Ivy League university is based in New Haven, Connecticut? That is Yale. And beginning with Z, the quagga, an extinct species that was native to South Africa, was what type of animal? It was a zebra. So, what was your score? Please leave your score and thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this quiz, please like and subscribe as it helps the channel to grow. Look out for more general knowledge quizzes coming soon. Thank you and see you for the next quiz.